Hey folks, Steve Lewis here. Thanks for joining me on Relevance for Today. Got another quick short message for you. This time it's going to be about, you guessed it, Thanksgiving. That great time where we all get together, we pull out our big platters, and we get to business. Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, kind of like the lady said, green beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You know that video everybody plays a lot. Stuffing, bread, oh my gosh, rolls, you name it, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, right, Ryan Babin? All that good stuff. We get together, we eat probably, let's be honest, 2-3 servings maybe, enough for 3 people. We eat, and then we eat and eat and eat and eat. And then we just about fall asleep because of all the melatonin in the turkey, right, folks? Get that ham. Oh man, take the big thing of gravy and just pour the gravy on everything. And then once we're done pouring the gravy on everything, pour more gravy on everything. Cranberry sauce. Oh, but wait, leave some room for that pie. My favorite thing I like to make is the peach pear. It's a little recipe I made up. You need to try it sometime. I just go with Pillsbury crust because I used to make homemade crust, and like I tell the guys, 1 cup of shortening's not cutting it, putting all that shortening in there, because I end up eating all the pie by myself in 3 days, and bam, there you have it. Not good. So I throw in peaches and pears, sugar, little flour to get that all nice and juicied up, really good and gravied up. Bake that thing. The guys will tell you, vanilla ice cream, bam, good eating. So anyway, the bottom line is we get together, we break bread, we thank God for the blessings, we eat. One thing we always remember is to say thank you. Of course, many of us, those who are followers of Christ, we get together, we hold hands, we pray, we thank God for the blessings, and then we eat. But the one thing about Thanksgiving that some forget is the giving part. We're quick to say thank you for the meal, but are we quick to give? Now, before you say anything, I will give credit to many of you. Many of you out there are helping others in need. You give. You give of your time. You give of your finances. You give of your cooking skills. You give of food to help those in need. During Thanksgiving Day, all over across the United States, Canada as well, when they celebrate theirs in October, many people get together in soup kitchens. They get together in homeless shelters. They make hot meals. They feed people on the street. Some churches and different organizations, they go out in vans with hot meals to deliver them, to feed people on the street, like I said, blankets as well as food, and just get out there and be a blessing. And to those of you, I say kudos. That's awesome what you're doing. Keep up the good work. No matter what, remember, don't get faint. Don't grow weary in doing good. God sees what you're doing. Continue to do that. Reach those people. It's awesome what you're doing. Just like in our town, many organizations get together, they pool in their funds, they pool in food and all different things. Many hands and feet are involved in that amazing meal that takes place. And it feeds shut-ins, it feeds the elderly, it feeds folks who just don't have anyone to sit down and have a hot meal with. So they get together and they're able to be a blessing and they're able to be blessed at the same time. That's amazing. But I also want to do a switch on things real quick and say, you know, Thanksgiving's great, but what do we do it? Once a year. Some people, that's the only time they're thankful. You know somebody, might be a coworker, could be a friend. Like Jensen Franklin said, they've been baptized in salt and vinegar. They're sour. If that's you, I apologize, but you get what I'm saying. There's some sour folks out there, but at Thanksgiving, they're, oh, thank you for everything. And then as soon as the next day hits, which we all know is Black Friday, we're throwing elbows, get out of my way. I'm buying this toy, I'm buying this for my child, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Thanksgiving goes out the window, and it's time to get what I got coming to me, period. That's my TV. Get away from that. That's mine. You know how it goes. One day we're thankful, we're blessing, we're taking naps after we eat. The next day or the next evening, it's all hell breaking loose. You better watch out because I'm getting what's mine. So I want to also put a switch on that and say, hey, we've got Thanksgiving once a year. November hits, the 4th Thursday of the month, Thanksgiving. But what about if we start doing thankful living? That's right. Think about it. Thankful living. Wouldn't that be amazing to get up every day and just be thankful for what you already have? Thankful for the air you breathe. Thankful for sight. Thankful for being able to put your feet on the ground. I'm telling you what, folks, there's many people out there who aren't able to see, who aren't able to speak or hear or able to walk. But some of those folks are the most thankfulest people you'll ever meet. You could go into third world countries. Our church sponsors, we've been involved in the ministry. Thank God for our pastors Mark and Claudette, being involved in Haiti for well over 13, 14, well, actually I think it's 17 or 18 years. It's been a long time. But there's people in Haiti who are thankful just for a bowl of rice and beans, and they might get a little bit of chicken once a week, or maybe in that meal. But they're thankful, folks. We're talking about folks with dirt floors, with tin roofs. We're talking about if you drive past someone's house and you see a tin shed sitting out back, some of those sheds are in better condition than some of the living places that people live in some of these countries. And yet they get up and they're thankful. And you'll see videos of them in church, or pastor will share about how they're in church praising the Lord and so thankful for what they have. And here we are over here. Man, once Thanksgiving's over, some of you out there scrape everything right in the garbage. You know, I know we're spoiled. We've got to remember to be careful. And my dad always said when we prayed, he would say, and bless those who don't have, that they will have one day. You know, Thanksgiving isn't just about being thankful for what we have, but it should also be about giving to others who don't have. So keep that in mind. That's what I wanted to share today. I want you folks to be blessed. Don't overeat. Remember, if you open your mouth and you can see food at the back of it, packed up, it's time to quit. Go lay down and take a nap. Be safe out there when it comes to Black Friday. You guys get out here and do shopping. Be careful out there. Be safe. Look out for one another. Be thankful. And I'm serious about trying out this idea. And maybe you might Google it and someone else has already said it, but I'm saying it today. Steve Lewis is saying it today on Relevance for Today. Let's try not just Thanksgiving, but let's try thankful living. Live each day to the fullest. Be thankful no matter where you are, no matter what you have. Be thankful for what you have. God bless you all. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace. God bless. Peace.